this is it, guys. This is literally it. um, this is Fortnite's, I guess, quote event. I don't think this is technically an event. I think this is just them going like, "Hey, we shut down the servers for a while." Which clearly shows that they are going to put up the, how do you say, it just shows just how, I guess, committed Epic is, because nobody expected, I mean, a couple of people that and then I was kind of for it, and then boom. Now I do have another person who's streaming the event as well. I'm doing a stream. I'm watching someone else stream the same thing. But this is it. Now, I don't consider this an event, technically speaking. I feel like what came before this was more the event. There are random numbers being shown through this, and this could easily be just them saying stuff like, "Oh, this is actually a new thing and whatnot," or "Oh, universes," or something. This guy on here that I'm watching has it where apparently they translate the numbers into sentences. The first 4 numbers says apparently I was not alone, and then the next 5 numbers says others were outside the loop. Now, I'm not too sure what that means, because when I look up, and I'm gonna do it again. There we go. So I look up all the Fortnite seasons and such. So season 2 was medieval themed, right? And that's kind of what we had in the battle pass, was the Ultima Knight coming back essentially from the very first season. And then the next one was space themed. It says Battle Pass increased from 70 tiers to 100. Could have stayed at 70, I think. Then Season 4, because I played a little bit of 3 and I was a little confused. 4, I think I started playing way more, but I still wasn't really into it. Number 4 season was the superhero movie theme. And because it's a meteorite, it says, hold on, sorry. Players were observed shooting stars across the map, which later became small meteorites that would hit the ground and cause some damage. Across all games, a large meteorite started to appear on track to hit the game, which it did. So that came back, right? Now I'm not really sure or really remember what was in the space theme. I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me see if I can remember it. Yeah, I definitely started this one because I see the John Wick skin. I have the X-Lord and that Space Jonesy there. Yeah, I definitely started at season 3. I can't remember that theme too well, honestly. There wasn't really anything like in the newer ones. Oh, there's a new number. It's 69. Let me see if I can get a screenshot of that. I can't find the controller. See, people are saying these numbers. 69, 17, 5. I'm just like, I have no clue. But yeah, superhero movie theme one that kind of shows up a bit. I mean, I see, like, I mean, that's basically where the meteorite, essentially. Season 5, that was, apparently that's the time travel theme season. And if I remember correctly, that's the season that brought in Kevin the Cube. So I guess this one's a bit of a mix. It's because you had the floating island and the zombies, which I feel like is more of a season 6 thing. I guess just the riffs themselves are season 5. Season 6, I already said. Season 7 was the winter theme, right? I mean, that, of course, was always the same. Oop, hold on one second. Anyway, so yeah, it's really weird. It's like you have to be on all the time because you never know when these numbers are going to show up. And the guy that is streaming also seen the 69, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah. So this one, season 7 being everything that was snow themed. Oh my goodness. Dogs, crazy. But yeah, so it says winter themed. As season 6 concluded, a snow cloud appeared over one of the corners, and then season 7 happened with the introduction of the whole section just being snow. So that was awesome to see. Oh my goodness, this dog. Sorry, this dog. Dogs are really annoying sometimes, you know that? Ooh! Wait, that number already showed up. 146 again. And just to make sure, he will hopefully write that down because it doesn't seem like I might, but yeah, season 7, I mean, it was just the whole winter thing, and so, I mean, there's not really anything to reflect too much on that season, I suppose. I mean, that could have been the one that introduced Team Rumble, I guess, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it was there before that. Next, you had the adventure theme, which was Pirate Tropical Fire. Or maybe it's just all together. Tropical Fire Pirate Adventure theme. It's just literally 4 words put into just one. Okay. Sorry, I just see this guy typing some stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, so the Adventure Pirate theme or whatever from season 8 is what brought up the Lazy Lagoon, Sunny Steps, and the volcano, and I don't know. I mean, the volcano itself, like, certain areas changed, I guess, to match previous season. Like, Greasy Grove was a popular one before season 7, ruined it with all the snow, and then they brought it back in season 10. Like I said, the zombie stuff with the cube and the zombies themselves, they brought retail back to do that one. But again, like, some seasons, it just seems like they didn't need a change. Because it was just, it made a big impact already on what was it made a big impact on the map, so it couldn't, like, bring much back, I suppose. Season 9 was the futuristic thing, right? Which they, like, it seemed like they immediately got rid of, because it was Neo Tilted and Mega Mall, which then ended up getting replaced with Retail Row and what was the other spot? Retail Row and Tilted Town, which is now Gotham, or rather, not anymore Gotham because I mean it's gone. So, and ooh, 15 or is that 13? That's 13 the way that it's arched. Okay, now I am taking screenshots just so that when we work on our video, for those who maybe missed it. Okay, I'm very confused because this guy has the number. I saw 13, he put 15, and then 36 came up. Apparently. But are you getting 36? Did like 2 numbers show up? So again, I don't know how this guy is doing this. Again, just don't know what this guy is using to triangle numbers. But again, I did not see that number 15 or 36. All I saw was 13. No, I mean, I guess this technically counts. Season 9. That's what where the orb came from, and then we ended up getting hot spots. So I guess technically speaking, Loot Lake is Season 9. And again, Season 10, it's really weird because it's the last one is the remnants of Orb's explosion in Season 9 left various rift zones open across the map, which is not true. That's not true. The orb only brought over the Dusty Depot and also the meteorite. That's all it did. And it froze it there. Preserved, basically. It was the person that was inside the meteorite that brought different rift zones. Because over the course of the game, it wasn't the orb that was making more explosions, and then that caused rifts to show up, and then it would happen. No, what happened? We saw the machine. Oh, look, see, there goes the number 36. But then where did he get the number 15? I saw 13. I want to put or 15. But I'm pretty sure it's 13. So, I'm not sure how this works. See, 36 is popping up on his screen. Like, we had it, and I look over on his, and I just saw it say 36. But somehow he had 15 and 36 before that 36. And it was 13, not 15. But whatever. So, some guy's calling that. Yeah. Just fixing up the thing. Yeah, so we don't really know what the next one is. It only says the 7 Okay, so it says the season culminated in that the visitor, a mysterious being that arrived with the meteor, launched a rocket that created numerous rifts, which came smaller rockets, which is true, which were controlled by the Seven, because there was a total of the Seven. Or was there 8? Yeah, whatever. That struck all across the island, creating a black hole and consuming the entire map. Subsequent to the event, the game currently remains unplayable, with the game screen only showing the black hole. If the player entered the Konami code, they could have said at least Contra, because Konami's a company, um, a mini game would appear, and it is true. Um, what? How did this guy get these numbers? Now he's doing 36 to 176, 8, 10, 60, 65. But I am writing these down. But it has question marks, so I feel like I should do that. But yeah. Anyway. Dope season, I suppose. It wasn't that bad. I think the highlight of the season was the brutes, if you ask me. You know, people complained about it so much that it just became a bad vehicle, and so they decided, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, remove them by saying that they got corrupted, and seeing where that goes. I don't know. But this is basically the event, right? They are doing, again, I have no clue what this guy is doing to translate these numbers into words, because he's doing, the moment is now inevitable. Let me put translating the Fortnite numbers. Fortnite news. The meaning of the numbers has actually been found. If you get the numbers and assign them to a word in the transcript of the visitor's tapes, you get the following sentence. So that's how he's doing it. He's, it says assign, but that's the thing where I'm confused. If you assign them to a word in the transcript of the visitor's tapes, you get the following sentence. And he only has enough for 2. Fortnite visitor. Oh, here we go, transcript. And then it doesn't even give me a transcript. I need the transcript. Okay, so the 11 was I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 146. Should be was. Okay, that's a lot. 15. 12, 13, 14, 15. Not. 62 alone. So if you just, damn, that's gonna be long. I'm gonna tell my boy. Hold on. I want to see something. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So it had to be a 15. Didn't we already? No, we did not have 36. I thought that number repeated. So what I say? 11. Calculate. Yeah, wait. Did a new number not show up? Guess not. We're quite literally waiting for a new number just to show up. Cool, I guess. I don't know why they're doing this. But as I was trying to say, if you guys wanted to do the kind of contra code yourself, all you do is do up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, or in this case, circle X, start. So, wait, did I do it right? Up, up, down, down, left, right. Oh, okay. I don't think I did left, right 2 times. But that's what you would do. And then you get to play this game until something pops up. And of course, you can always press back and bada boom. So, this is it, guys. This is just what we have to go through in order to see. Because what we saw from previous what's it called? I'm telling you, it looks so much more like an eye. Like, I don't see a circle so much as I do more of an oval shape. So this more looks to me like an eye than it does a black hole. But anyway, actually, I should text somebody else about it because they might be more interested. Oh, one more. All right. Oh, she's already responded. This is long. This is probably a boring stream. I just realized. Season 10? You're awesome. If I... do I? Oops. I guess if I had to pick a season for what was the best season, it's probably 8 or 9. I'm gonna look up which one it had it, but somebody messaged me on Snapchat. It was my buddy. And then I'm gonna draw a happy face. Oh, you like blue? What did I go on my phone for? Can't even remember. So sad, so sad. Oh man, this drags. I think with the black hole being up, if it's still up by tomorrow, we'll play Minecraft. Oh my. Sorry about that. Quite the time to be alive. Like, I've been looking at this since like 1:30 p.m. Maybe not even that. Maybe even maybe like 1:50. I don't know why I said it like that, but screw it. Just round it to the whole hour. Basically since 1 p.m. It's been almost 7 hours. My bro Johnny and I stayed on it for 3 whole hours. Just looking at this. Nothing. The little air pocket in my pen. I mean, hey, if you guys like this, though, you could use it as a screenshot. Screensaver. It is getting big again. Apparently there's some type of pattern. Star shapes or something like that. I don't know if it's like 4 or is it like, I don't know. And it's not like I can raise the contrast inside the game because when I put options, nothing. Touchpad, nothing. Rubbing it, nothing. X, circles, triangle, square, R1, L1, threes, nothing. It's crazy to think that this is it. Until eventually it happens, this is it. Literally when the sun was up, I was like, dang, look what they did, ma. Literally showed my mom. I was like, look what they did in this game. You play it and then this happens. Like, ain't that something? So sad, so sad. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of very quickly do a narration here. Okay, maybe not yet. There we go. Okay, but what I want to do is I want this segment to be part where I say what's going on, how long we've been waiting and such. So here I go. I don't even know how to do it. Usually what I like to do is kind of go through it in my head, so you guys are actually going to hear me in my element. So how would I explain? Alright, so it'd be like, so we're in the black hole now. It's been over 6 hours now, waiting for something to happen, and over the course of 6 hours we got numerous sets of numbers appearing, which I'll show you guys right now. These numbers, when lined out together and put with the transcript given to us from the visitor challenge, where we needed to pick up his recordings, actually spell out a sentence for us. And it's kind of something that explains what is happening right now and why we're getting this new map in Fortnite. Okay, see, that doesn't seem so bad. I think I could explain it better. I could have shortened it, maybe not stuttered, but we could do that. Here I go. This is here I go. Oops. Here I go. Right now, we are inside the black hole. We've been here for 6 hours now, waiting for something to happen. Epic Games has not done a single thing just yet. We are waiting, and over the course of the 6 hours, we had various numbers, starting with 11, then 146, 15, 62, and it keeps going and going and going. And little did we know that if you put the numbers to this transcript, that the red... now I messed it up, see? But don't worry. This... oh my goodness, stop. This dog's insane. So, at this point, what I do is I go to this menu. It basically resets everything. And then, whoops. After it does that, I try it again. So, you know, breathe, and, you know, a little deep breath. Here we go, and we try it again. Right now, we are inside the black hole, and have been here for 6 hours now, waiting for something to happen. And over the course of the 6 hours, we've actually have gotten numerous numbers appearing on screen at what seems at random times. And going through the Fortnite community, learned that if you pair the numbers along with the words from the crap, see, I forgot who he was. So this is where I will do this, go back, and write down the part that I forgot. Alright, so you can just type out like that, and it is like this. Okay, see, now I'm try this for the third time. I hate that I messed up a lot, but here we go. We are inside the black hole. Not by choice, unfortunately. It did suck everybody up. So like I said, we are inside the black hole. It's been 6 hours since we've actually been here. And over the course of the 6 hours, numerous numbers have been appearing on screen. Hopefully one will show up, but it happens at random. I said random. Random. I don't like the way I sound. And then, of course, the dog wants to come back in. Dude, pick in or out. You can't have both, man. Dogs. And watch the other one start scratching the door. Come on, you got this. Oh my goodness. Come on, we can do this. It's not hard. Alright, we are in the black hole. Not by choice, but we are in the black hole. We've actually been here for a total of about 6 hours now. And still nothing really interesting is happening. The only thing that's been happening is that numerous set of numbers have been appearing on screen at random. Talking with the Fortnite community, we learned that by putting the numbers with the visitor recordings, or at least the transcript of his recordings, when it's in order, show that it does spell out some sentences, that these numbers are actually words if you compare it to the transcript. So, for example, these sets of numbers right here, 11, 146, 15, and 62. When you put them with the transcript and write out what, words correspond with the number, it says, I was not alone. And yeah, kind of figure you weren't, but I think just who knows how long this is going to be. It could be 12 hours, it could be a whole day, it could be a couple days, it could be Thursday when we get the game back, who knows. But all I can say is we are going to get a new map soon, and let's see where it kind of goes on from here. No, I messed up the ending. We should at least, our goal, or my goal, is just to explain some of the stuff and then keep it going. And plus I forgot to send screenshot pictures, which would be pointless if I'm not, got the pictures. Might as well throw it in there. Alright, just one again. Whoops. Come on. Right now we are inside the black hole. Not by choice, we just got sucked up into it, and here we are. We've actually been here for a total of 6 hours now. And over the course of 6 hours, almost at random, numerous set of numbers have been showing up. I'll be showing that right now. These numbers, when you actually put them in comparison to, or corresponding to, the visitor recordings transcript, you see when they spell out something. And the first set of numbers, right, we had 11, 146, 15, and 62. When that was all put together and with the transcript, it did spell out, or say, I was not alone. So I don't know what this is supposed to explain. I believe it might have to do something with about perhaps something that happened in our kind of Fortnite game universe, and that maybe happened into another map. Who knows? But we'll see where this goes. Currently recording this. It is going on still. Hopefully it's not anything misleading and such. I don't know if I like that part. See? I'm not really sure. This might be something that I'll practice on my own. But we're just stuck looking at this. I think I am going to call it quits here, though. There's nothing I can really do. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. At this time, I think I'll probably just watch some movies or something. Who knows? I mean, of course, obviously, there's a bunch of other games that we could play. There's Red Dead, which I was just on earlier. If this is still the way that it is by tomorrow, we'll end up playing Red Dead instead. Trying to get all the trophies and whatnot, see how that goes. And yada yada. We do have quite a bit of money in Red Dead, right? So all we need to do is try our best to buy at least more stables. I would rather we have all the stables open first and then go and get a horse. uh, huh? Okay, I'm down for that. I was asking my bros right now if I should go ahead and upload a video to uh, YouTube, the Zabin Project. Should I upload a video showing what we went through and such, and then wait for kind of like a part 2 to happen, which would be, Fortnite coming back, hopefully.
Hello?
How the heck? Well, that was random. I love how they're like saying that my bro Johnny did this. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I think I might have to edit some stuff. My bro Johnny wants me to try doing an edit for for YouTube, so I'll see where this goes. I'm gonna try my best to edit up a video today. Um, so this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a regular video, straightforward. Put it like that. Second one, edit, kind of goof, or maybe vice versa. We'll see. Until then, this was Fortnite. This has literally been Fortnite for the past couple hours. So hopefully you enjoy this random talk because it wasn't much. And that's that. I literally thought I had some sauce on the side, but I guess I don't. So I guess that means we have no choice but to go ahead and hit like and subscribe on the Zabin Project. And don't forget to do the same on this one as well. Broadcast Zabin. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what that means, because we don't got the sauce. That's what happens. Um, so yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. As always, stay healthy, and I'll be uploading the videos hopefully sometime soon.